Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you are doing good. I am super excited to teach you Standard 7 Science. Hope you are also excited. Before we begin with our class, I have some general instructions for you. You need to have a notebook and a pen along with you. Whenever questions are asked, please write the answers in your notebook. So let's begin. I want each and every child to observe these images carefully and think, how are they made? From where do we get this? Think about its origin. Please write the answers in your notebook. I am sure most of you would have come up with the answers. Dress, it is made from cotton. Cotton we get from plants. There are woolen dresses too. We get from wool. Wool we get from animals, sheep. Table, chairs, they are made from wood. Wood we get from trees. Gold, it is available in the pure form in nature. Coal, petrol, diesel, minerals, all are available in the pure form in nature. So let's study about natural resources. My objective is 1. To list and explain the different types of natural resources. 2. Classify as renewable and non-renewable resources. Natural resources. As the name suggests, resources that occur naturally in the environment. Resources that occurs naturally in the environment is a natural resource. A natural resource is something that is very useful to us. Humans can develop the resource by adding value to the physical matter. Examples of natural resources are trees, aquatic life, animals, sun, water, air. These are some of the examples of natural resources. Now let's study the importance of natural resources. All energy resources are derived from nature. We cannot survive without air and water. Air is very much essential for breathing. Water we need for drinking, bathing, washing hands and all the cleaning purposes. Soil for crops is a natural resource too. Soil is also an important resource because with the help of soil we can grow our crops, we can get our vegetables. We need raw materials from nature to make man-made things. That is why natural resources are important to us. Let's study the origin of natural resource. Have you heard about the word biotic? Biotic. Bio means life. Biotic means living organisms present in the environment. Biotic means living organisms present in the environment. So what is abiotic? Abiotic components are non-living chemical and physical factors in the environment. Abiotic are non-living chemical and physical factors present in the environment. So hope you're clear with biotic and abiotic. Biotic, living organisms present in the environment. Abiotic components are non-living chemical and physical factors in the environment. Let's study some of the examples of biotic and abiotic. Biotic examples are plants, animals, fungi, bacteria, microorganisms. Abiotic examples are water, sunlight, soil, air, temperature. So now let's study the classification of natural resources. Natural resources are classified as renewable energy resources and non-renewable energy resources. Renewable energy resources, as the name suggests, it can be renewed again and again. So, renewable energy resources are resources that can be replenished over a short period of time. Example, sunlight, wind, water, plants. Let's move to non-renewable. Non-renewable energy resources, it really takes a lot of time for them to get replenished. They are resources that cannot be replenished over a short period of time. It takes a lot of time. And where are they available? They are available in limited supplies in the reserves of the earth. Example, oil, coal, natural gas. So let's study the classification of natural resources in the form of a flow chart. Renewable energy resources, resources that can be renewed again and again in a short period of time. Non-renewable energy resources, it takes a lot of time for them to be replenished. Let's study the examples. Renewable energy example, solar energy. With the help of solar energy, we make solar panels, solar electric cookers, solar batteries, solar heaters. The next example is air, wind. With the help of air and wind, we can generate electricity. Water, tides flowing, they are related with hydroelectric power plants. Water is used in the generation of electricity. Soil, plants, these are the renewable energy resources. They can be replenished over a short period of time. Non-renewable energy resources example, they are fossil fuels, oil, coal, natural gas, minerals, iron, copper, aluminium, salt, phosphates. So, hope you all understood this classification. Okay, now I have an assessment for you. I want all of you to classify as renewable and non-renewable energy resources. You have to write the answers in your notebook. You can pause the video and write the answers later. I have a task for you. What would be the impact of COVID-19 on the natural resources? I want each and every child to make a pictorial representation of the impact of COVID-19 on natural resources. I have an example for you. Can you see this? Oil is a natural resources. The prices of oil is going down low because of COVID-19. So in a similar fashion, you all think and come up with more pictorial representation in your books. Hope you all understood the lesson today. Thank you, children. Have a nice day. Bye bye.